Hi, everybody, it's Sila here. And I have a message that I want to share with you guys. I was praying with someone today, and as we're going through our prayers and things that she wanted to work on and ask God to really help her, one of the things that came out of that prayer session was that she had a very difficult time to see how God that punishes children and judgment and all that. Like, it was very hard for her to understand why God had such an attitude towards the people of Israel. And she said there was like a lot of people believe that have a hard time to believe in God that punish and judge his people. Well, if you think about, if you're parents and your children being naughty, you will correct them. Of course, you're not going to send, plagues. You're not going to send other things, because God is a holy being and he's a spiritual God. So he brings upon people the measure of that, like the amount of a correction will be bigger and bring scale, because it's a nation, right? It's not your household, you're not your 2 kids and your husband and wife. It's an entire nation. And she set the stage to see how God really lay out the agreement for them to be God's people. So if you see Exodus 19 from verse 4, God says, "Yourselves have seen what I did to Egypt and how I carry you and wings to wing and brought you to myself. Now, if you fully obey me and keep my covenants, then out of all nations you will be my treasure possession. Although all nations is mine, you will be for me a kingdom of priests, a holy nation." This is the word you were to speak to Israel. So they knew they were meant to come into a covenant. It's like a marriage. Like, I'm meant to be loyal to that person. I'm meant to be faithful. I need to live and love and everything. And hard times will come and we need to stick together, right? And there is a level of an agreement that I need to be faithful. I need to obey. I need to do for my husband and my husband and to the wife. So there has to be a mutual agreement. So when God chose Israel, he said, you have to fully obey me and keep the commandments. And God gave the 10 commandments for them to not have other gods. And one of the many things that they broke, the making other gods and worshiping other gods. And God laid out so many blessings for them. One of them is that you never have a miscarriages. So there was no miscarriage in the entire nation of Israel, but they were burning their kids to gods, like burning their kids alive. So God had to correct them for them to stop the nonsense and really return to